Today marks a very special day because I get to dive as a member of Spirit California. This is my first official dive as a member of the team, and I am so excited about this. Members of this team are absolutely amazing. I've already been able to dive with a handful of them. So you've seen Orville, you've seen Sharkhead, you've seen Buccio, you've seen Lane McDowell. You've seen these guys in my videos, and now I actually get to dive with them even more and as a fellow member. And tonight I actually get to dive with one of the founding members, Will. This guy is a beast and actually does stuff like this. Now, of course, I'm not doing strongman competitions, but I can tell you it was absolutely a blast to be out with Will and also to meet up with Captain John. Captain John, oh man, I admire the guy so much. He dives with sharks, which you already know if you watch me. I love sharks, and he's done it with some of the biggest beasts. So it was very exciting to get out there. All of this was in the intent of putting together a great meal for some friends. Going to have some sushi, so check out at the end. I didn't do the catch and cook where you get to see me cook everything, but I do have pictures so that you guys can all salivate and just want to have that meal. And if you're ever interested, come on over. I'll make one of those. Cheers. I hope you enjoy the video. So it's dark. This is all set up. I must be up to something, right? Time to go meet up with Will and Captain John to go grab some lobsters by hand. Hold your breath. Let's go. Dropping in, I knew I wanted a few things. Lobster, scallops, keyhole limpets, and maybe a crab or two, and of course a turban snail. Here I found a keyhole limpet, which I only take if there's 2 or 3 in the same spot, just because they do grow slowly. Next, when you're in the dark, it's very easy to see scallops. And so scallops was on my list next, and I had the amazing Excalibur 2 from Sharkhead. Absolutely amazing tool. And as you're diving down, one of the biggest things is when you see the antenna or the eyes of a lobster, you don't shine the light on it. You keep them in the dark, and here you'll hear me grab it. First legal lobster in the bag. So now we're going to continue on. I'm going through, and there you're just looking for anything, everything underwater. You see scallops, you see crabs, you see fish here, a big horn shark. And this was one of the bigger horn sharks. As you know, as I said at the beginning, I love sharks, and there were just horn sharks everywhere. But here we continue going in and sneaking up. Oop, there's a lobster on the left. And you know what? This one is coming home with me. So I grab it and we continue on. And here's a second one. I reach in, grab it.
Hey, do you have your gun on
now
you?
I've got 3.
All right, there's a big cab right here below me. Big cab is on.
One of the really cool things about working as a team when you're lobster diving or even spearfishing is here I spot a huge cabezon go down into this crevice. So I'm directing Will, hey, there's a cabezon right below me. I'm flashing my lights. I didn't have a spear gun with me, so I'm directing him hopefully where he can see it. Unfortunately, he gets down there, takes a look in, and it's either gone way deep into the cave or probably sitting up in a rock somewhere, so it was a lot harder.
Yeah, I don't see it. Damn it. I was hoping it'd pop out.
Now we're gonna keep diving, going for more lobster. It was crazy because I actually had to climb up on a rock out of the water to grab this one because it was in less than a foot of water. And check out this huge octopus, one of the largest ones I'd seen. I went to go find it, but instead, I found another keyhole limpet. And here's another lobster going for the catch. Got him. I think I was at 6 at this point, 5 or 6. And so really trying to get my limit of 7. Here I am helping Will because one of the difficult things is some of these lobsters are just short. So we call them clickers, where they're legal 1 second, not legal another. And unfortunately, this one kept clicking and just determined to let it go. Now this one drove me nuts. It was upside down on a rock. That is about a 2.5 pound lobster. I got underneath the rock. I went to go grab it and got all discombobulated. And literally, as I come out of the water, I don't think we see it here, but the thing jumped at my face. Oh, wait, there it is. It did, and I caught it, and it was legal, and that was number 6. So here is when you look down deep into the cracks. That is about a 8 pound lobster back there. But we're still trying to get our 7. So let's go check out this one I grabbed. Too small. Unfortunately, the rest of them I grabbed were all too small. Another horn shark and a couple sculpin and a cabezon. Back in the back there, you see there's a lobster in back there, but he was too tiny. Here's another one, too tiny. I don't even grab at some points. I think this one I do. Yep, I went after it. It jumped away, but it was not going to be worth it anyway. And here we go. There is my selection. So let's get to cooking. Here we have agua de chile with lobster, Japanese style braised turban snail and keyhole limpet, and a sesame soy sauce mixture with an egg on top. A crazy good Korean sauce, gochujang sauce, scallop from Food My Muse. Of course, lobster sashimi since it's really fresh. And finally, I took the gochujang sauce, threw it on top of the sashimi lobster. Oh my God, people, it was incredible. Go try it out. All the recipes will be in my description. And a huge thank you to Spirit California for bringing me into their team. I'm so looking forward to this. Check out the recipes in the description. Go give them a try and let me know how they are. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.